Oakley dokley. I have no idea why for so long there I had to turn the volume all the way down on my TV when I was recording, or else it would play out the speakers and out my thing. Because once I have the Bluetooth connected, oh, I think it's when I was using the pass through before I lost the cord. Yeah, that's probably what it was. All right. I took the time to take off my bracelets and switch out my earrings for my studs just because here's the one I was wearing. Just because no point in, dressing, wearing nice stuff like that when no one can fucking see it. And when you're wearing something long and metal and then you have something pushing on your ear, that's not exactly comfortable. Challenges. Should I? Oh, I earned. I got some challenge. Cool. Can you Can you spend challenge points, or do you have to beat the game first? I assume you have to beat the game first because I know there's like usually things you can buy like infinite ammo and stuff, and it'd be kind of weird. It would be some cool speed running tech, I guess. But anyway, all right, let's. Hey, what's
This is
up?
Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Hey, guess what? Before you go, um, I got an emerald. I had to get my head chopped off 40 times to do it, but I got one. All that was in here. Oh. So that guy that burst out of that thing. Aw. I forgot that if you equip it and then oh, was that noise? If you equip it and then use it, you can actually see him crack it and I think if you use the rotten one, you can actually see him puke. Ooh. There's a ladder. You're going to go down there sometime. They would literally never in any video game ever put a ladder if you're not going to use it at some point. I wonder if the barn catching on fire is just something that has to happen. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Quit. No, I want to use it. Oh, you can't use it that way? All right, whatever. How do I get into you? Oh, I saw the thing, little symbol for pushing someone up. It'll probably be when I come back here with Ashley. You know, you're not gonna believe this. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't believe it, but
These people are sick.
but I got my first kiss when I was 16 from a neighbor who was named Ashley and looked kind of like the Ashley in this game. Just saying. She was actually, and it actually, I'm not going to get into it because it's just not something I want to get into, but there's a lot of aspects of it that's not exactly a good memory. Um, let's just say a kiss did not mean to her what I thought it meant to me. But she was actually the spitting image, except for the hair color. She was blonde, but facial structure, she was the spitting image of can't remember her name, but the actress that played Mary Jane Watson in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, like exact same facial structure to the point where anytime I rewatch those movies, like the last time I rewatched them was I was watching through all of them to get ready for the last Spider-Man movie because I knew it was going to have like crossover and stuff, and it was like kind of hard to watch because it was just like, you know, memories coming back and shit. But I think we all got shit like that. We all got shit like that. I believe in the original. They did that on purpose. You know why? Because I was getting ready to say that I believe in the original. Ah, shit. Before I didn't check to see if when I set my camera back down, it was good for my hunched over camera placement. Yeah, it's good. Um, eh, eh, eh. For some reason, I have chat, Firebot, and alerts still active, even though I'm not streaming, and I don't think I'll ever stream. If I ever stream, it'll be a non-interactive stream where I don't read chat, just because look, I know it makes me look weak, I know it makes me look like a pussy or whatever, but um having like literally the only interactions you have, except for like maybe once or twice during the period that I was streaming, having someone I actually knew pop in for a bit, having the only interactions you have being art bots. Like, I get that's something that everyone that streams deals with, but the difference is, and I'm not trying to throw a pity party here, but the difference is when you don't have like really any fans, you don't have any like follow like people that like the kind of people that like David, you got people that when you announce you're streaming, they're like, fuck yeah. And it's like, that's good. I'm like, I always hate talking about how I feel about this kind of stuff because it almost feels like I'm saying like I'm jealous of you. And I guess technically I am, but not in like a hateful way. Um, but like, don't ever take anything that I say the wrong way. Like everything I say about like where you are and like streaming and stuff, like I am so fucking proud of you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that like you've built an audience. I'm happy about all that stuff. But like I don't have that. And like especially when you have the mental issues that I have, trying to do a stream and every so often you hear the alert of a new follower and you greet them and you try to do the streamer thing like, hey, come on in, how you doing, what's going on? And then as they start to talk with every message, you slowly realize, which I actually I found something that is supposed to help get rid of art bots. And I've also been looking into, I think there's an add-on that I can use that will make it like, you know, when you first start chatting, there's a list of rules. I can make the first rule be put the word whatever, I'll pick a word, put the word blank in your first message or you will automatically be banned. This is to weed out art bots. And like, I know that seems drastic, but if I could get to a point where art bots aren't because they were popping up like at least a few times an hour. And every time it got my hopes up that, hey, someone might be checking out my stream. Hey, cool. Like my mental state and self-esteem just couldn't handle that. It makes me think of that song that I saw on Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube. I'm assuming it probably originated on not Tinder, TikTok, because it was in the shorts, but it's called Say Potato. And it's basically a guy that takes shitty dating app interactions and turns them into songs. And the first, like, his first line is like, say potato if you're real. And then like it cuts to like this, like, it's the same person, I think, but like they got like their face painted and like they're wearing foil to like look like a robot. And they're like, hey, you are my first match. I dare you to make a better first message. And he's like, say potato Elizabeth. And it's like, BTW, if you don't mind me asking this, why are you on Tinder? Personally, I think I'm not much into serious stuff. Ah, ha, ha. Say potato. Say potato. Say potato. Say potato. If you can't tell, I did download the song and I listened to it a lot because it's just so fucking funny. But if you haven't seen it, go find that on YouTube. Find the music video version of it, not just like the song, because like the outfit and everything is hilarious. And boy, I tell you, I've had me back when I was trying dating apps. I had me a share of interactions that could have fit with that. I had one woman like legitimately try to talk me into being a cuck. And the weird thing about it was that like she acted like it was just the most normal thing in the world to want from someone. Like we were talking and there was like some red flags and stuff, but I was trying to, I try to see the best in people, which means which basically translates to there can be Will this break? Ah. It is annoying that you can't use your knife just for random melee if it's broken. But I try to see the best in people, which basically means that even when there are more red flags in a Soviet parade, I still stick around for longer than I should. And then at one point, like, she's like, "Oh, just so you know, I have a few friends with benefits. Is that a problem?" And I'm thinking she's like asking me if like I'm like the kind of guy that would slut shame, like if I'm the kind of guy that would like judge a woman for that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, no, like we're not even dating. Why would that doesn't bother me? And she's like, oh no, I'm still gonna have them if we're dating. And I'm like, I that's not really uh a kind of relationship I want to be a part of. And she starts talking about how like I'm really sweet and blah blah blah. And I could get into a whole tirade about the sheer number of women in my lifetime. Oh, so you're just automatic. I thought that was something that could like happen just during combat encounters, but that's just a part of life. Anyway, so like I know I keep umming and ahhing, but this was like a few years ago. I'm trying to remember exactly how it went. She's like telling me how like nice and sweet and everything I am, and that's been kind of a running theme in my life is women that basically use me as an emotional support animal, which don't take that the wrong way. That's not me doing the whole incel thing of thinking that just because I'm nice and listen to their problems that I've earned enough credits to redeem for sex. That's not how it fucking works. But the problem arises, and this has happened so many times in my life. The problem arises. I would love for like you to do that, and him be like, I could have just used the door. Anyway, the problem arises when it's not reciprocated. When like I literally had an experience with someone that would like come to me pretty often when like they had stuff going on, and they wasn't there a thing here? Yeah. And they wanted, you know, someone to talk to. And I will say I studied psychiatry in high school as an elective. It was like one of the hardest electives they had. It was like one of the one electives where when you choose it, they actually sit you down and have a talk to you about how difficult it'll be. And how you should not choose it if you're just like kind of like interested in how the mind works. It's like specifically for people that want to take that as a career path, and that's the career path I wanted to take. So I do know a bit about like stuff like that. But anyway, so like I not to like brag or toot my horn or whatever, but I have always kind of been the kind of person that you can, you know, like shoulder to lean on kind of thing. Like, and I hate saying that because it makes me sound braggadocious, but I'm just saying that like I've been told that I'm good at, you know, lending an ear. And I know I'm not progressing the game. I'm in storytelling mode, and then we'll get into gameplay mode soon. Anyway, so so then back to the story. Uh this person is telling me how, you know, I'm like, why do you want to be in a relationship if you're already doing all this stuff? Like, uh, which I wasn't shaming them. Like, there's people like it's not for me. Like, it is so not for me. And this has actually caused problems. And I've literally lost friends over this, like friends that I don't know why, but there's like a subset of people that think that if you're not into non-monogamy, then you're just a shitty person. It's really weird. Um, but I'm not judging or anything. You know, if everyone like I'm into some weird shit myself, and if everyone involved is consenting and is capable of consenting, meaning they're not like underage and they're not animals, and I would say not objects, but who cares about objects? Do whatever you want to objects. No one cares about the objects. Object consent. Objects are the one thing where no doesn't mean no. A door, a, a door can't say no. Just remember that a door can't say no. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But I like that the chainsaw thing is still there. I wonder if going through that sequence and having all that stuff happen in the cutscene, if that's required. Like, I wonder if there's any like events, just like the barn catching on fire, that's like required before because like I said, I can't see the bell. There used to be a bell right there, and if you'd shoot it, it was like an Easter egg that you could like trigger the end of this fight early. So I don't know. Anyway, so at this point, what I'm thinking is that she wants to be in a non-monogamous relationship, which again, nothing against, just not what I'm into. And I'm like, so I told her, you know, it's not what this isn't what I'm into, but I mean, if you are in the market for another friend with benefits, as long as I'm single, I'm here. And this is when it got weird, which I know that like you're thinking, it was already weird, but this is when it got really weird. She says, "Oh no, I don't want to have sex with you." I'm like, "Huh?" And she's like, "No, I like you because you are really sweet and you seem like you'd make a great boyfriend." And I'm like, "Hold on. Let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. You want to be in a romantic relationship, but you want there to be no sex in the relationship, and we'd have sex. We get those needs fulfilled through other people." And this is when she dropped the bombshell of all bombshells, to the point where most people I've told this story to think that the person was just trolling, which maybe they were, but it really bothers me given how many bad experiences, including death threats, including finding me, tracking me down outside of the dating app and harassing me, how many bad experiences I've had. Like, I have a chip on my shoulder about the fact that for some reason everyone, the media, everyone really, really wants to pretend that women have the market cornered on bad dating app experiences. Every time I see like some list of like shitty experiences, it's always men doing shitty things. And there were even like ones on BuzzFeed where like users could submit their own, and I submitted a few and they just rejected them. And I'm like, I didn't bother appealing it or like, you know, messaging and saying, hey, why didn't mine make the list? Because I know why. Because they want to send a message that it's only men that act shitty. But the bombshell of all bombshells in this conversation, and I promise I'm not going to tell you all my other bad dating app experiences. I was going to go through a few, but this story ended up being a little too long. So, the bombshell was when she told me that I would not be allowed to have sex with other people because, and I quote, that would be cheating. She literally wanted me to be in this emotional relationship where she's fucking other guys and I'm just sitting there just a happy little cuck boy. And I don't know what it is about me, because the weird thing is not, again, not to be braggadocious and shit, but the few partners I've had have had nothing but praise to say about, you know, my performance. Uh it, I'll get a little filthy. I at one point may have convinced someone who was on the fence about whether or not female ejaculation was a myth or not. And I may have provided the proof. The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding happened to be all over my face. But look like a glazed donut. But no, I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if it's because I'm a gentle soul, and like I said, I'm easy to talk to. Some like I've had multiple people, like friends, people that are still my friends, tell me that when like they talk to me about their problems, like I had one person say literally, and I quote, you know, I talked to quite a few friends about this, and you're the only one that actually managed to make me feel better. And I mean, if you want any advice, always remember that you need to figure out what someone wants out of the conversation. Do they want solutions? Do they want to vent? Because if you get that wrong, it can make it worse for them. If they just want to vent and you're trying to provide solutions and trying to tell them what they need to do, that'll make them feel worse. At the same time, if they're trying to actually get advice and you're just being there for them, that doesn't help either. So you really need to, you gotta find that stuff out. But yeah, suffice it to say, I blocked that person. And in case you're wondering, my mention earlier of some people following me off of managing to track me down off of dating apps and into other social medias. Yes, this person was one of them. Luckily, they got bored pretty quick after just a few shitty messages. But whatever. Did he? It looked like he was looking to the side. And I know some games do that thing where if a character looks in a certain direction, that means there's like there's something that they're looking at. Especially in the old school, like oh yeah, like an hour ago it told me to look at my map. Hey, you want me to go there? Can I make a waypoint? No. I'm actually okay with that. Not every game needs fucking waypoints and shit cluttering the map. I actually really like the way the Resident Evil games do like the like minimalist no HUD thing. Like except for when you're like actually in a situation where you need the HUD. Do these chickens just lay? If I ran around here for a while, would I have just like a full stock? Anyway. Wait, no, this ain't the right way. Wait, why does it say there's a... Oh, lock drawer. Okay. Yeah, I remember that lock drawer. If I pop into my brain any more of them dating app experiences, I'll talk about them. But only if like they're short stories that don't require, because like I wanted to make sure I got all the details right on that one and remembered exactly how the conversation went. Um uh just because of how fucked up the conversation was. Uh but if I remember any that don't require... Ooh, Ruby. Now, does this game gonna do, hopefully it does, the thing where treasures will tell you for selling only can be inset in certain I was gonna say that's a typo, but inset is a word. I still think inserted would just... Well, actually, inset, I think insetting is specifically a jewelry term. So that's probably actually more accurate. Uh,
There it is.
the windmill. There was a weird symbol in the corner. Was that like a saving? I wonder how hard the plat for this is gonna be. Like, are there gonna be like normally when I start a game, I do look at the trophy list specifically just to see if there's missables. 'Cause especially with like some like big epic RPGs, having like one missable trophy 50 hours into the game can be annoying. But I didn't bother with this because I know this is the kind of game that I'll be playing multiple times anyway. Because I know there will be a trophy for, if it's like the last games, there will be a trophy for beating the game in a certain amount of time, stuff like that. Oh, you can turn while doing that, can you? Can I just say, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me on this. Can I just say, fuck whoever the first person was to decide to make a zombie go. Which, I mean, with the Ganados, they're not fully they're not zombies technically. I get that.
No good.
So they have a little bit of sense, but even straight up zomzoms do that. What can I? Is there like a latch that I can shoot? What's this? Destroy the blue medallions. Oh. Area farm. Reward spindle ×3. Progress. Oh. So this time it'll be area by area. It used to be it was I don't know what's beeping, but I'm going away from it. It was pop David a message really quick. Um yeah. I like that I don't know how old it is. Maybe it dates back to even the very first game, but I love the way Silent Hill kind of pioneered the map thing of like, David, you're the expert. You could tell me which game was the first to do it. But the thing of like, oh, the room is this color if there's still an item left in it. Because like, yeah, ludonarrative dissonance, how would I know that there's still items? But it's like, it is nice for a gameplay perspective. Yeah, I don't want to go in there yet because I think that's how you progress through the area. Oh, hello. Chicken egg, chicken egg. You know, as annoying as he was as a character, I kind of miss the whole gathering food to cook mechanic. That was fun. Which even David, when we were talking about it, about how annoying he found the character, even he admitted that a large part of it was, if I shoot that, will it fall and give me a goodie?
Well, that stinks.
Oh, dirty pearl. I guess I'll have to wash it somewhere. Oh, there's like shit everywhere. He's like, well, that stinks. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. What was I talking about? I was over here. I was talking about, I remember I was talking about the map and how I liked what the map did. with the being able to tell when there's items and I started talking about something else. I can't remember. Oh well. Hello. Hey! Now? You want to go? You want to go, bitch? All right, let's go. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. Are you caught? You are not calmed down. You are one up the bunghole. There you go. I ain't get a fucking item off his ass. That's some bullshit. Well, at least I got a lot of eggs. Nom nom. So you're just violent. You just woke up. You woke up today and you chose violence. You know, I know I can't melee because I don't have a knife, but I could have sworn there was a medallion hanging from this tree in the original. Oh. Thank you. I guess having them separated into the locations is kind of better, because with the other way, you could do it perfectly and then miss one single one. And then boom, you miss out on the prize. Although I think the prizes were tiered, like if you got them all, you got something really good, but you still got something for getting some of them. Now, did she come out of the door that was locked, is my question. Just so you know, if you decide to start some shit like your friend here did, I've got a grenade. No? Won't open. Well, where'd she come out of then? Weird. She just... Hey, hello. Now, how do I fix my knife? Do I just gotta buy a new one? Can I... Okay, how much health do I have? Okay. I'm going to do a scientific test if these are affected by crouching. Aw. You should get something. I can't remember what game I played. It was a horror game where if you disarm trip mines, you got Evil Within. Evil Within. I wonder if I shoot that, if it'll still explode. Like, is that something that, like, I could keep, like, if I remember that there's one there. And, oh, yellow. Yellows are important, right? Because yellows is what, yeah, increases your maximum health. Boop. Boop. Can you mix that with the red? Yeah. Although it's not as important until your health is maxed out a little. But I'll hold on to it until I take some damage. No sense wasting it. All right. Pretty obvious what needs to happen there. Oh. Okay, so this is how I get back here. I got a flagon. Oh. Okay, so is there's even like a remove gemstones. So like, okay, cause the in the original, okay. Oh. So 5 of a kind get you 1.9 the selling price. One of each gets you, okay. Okay, I get what's going on here. But this only has 2 slots though. So I might as well inlay. Oh, it has to be circle. Okay. All right. Then I'll just keep an eye out. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be.
God damn.
I got just a thing for you, Bal.
Present for you.
That now would be a good time to use you. Oh, I didn't know what that meant. Do I have any other explosives? No. Wait, no, I have a grenade. I keep mixing up which things can be evaded. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's probably not going to work, but I do have an idea. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting that I've got a knife. Oh, wait. Back up. Back up. Why is it the first time he grabbed me, I got the prompt for the knife, and the second time I didn't? Do I gotta deal with Grumbelina again? Yes, I do. Okay, this is probably stupid. Oh, this is a dead end.
There you go.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going upstairs. I didn't get the kitchen knife. I didn't get the kitchen knife. That's fine. That's fine. Because you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Oh, you're quick. You are quick. Come on down here. Come on down. Come on down, little fella. Come on down. It's all good. Come on down. Hee hee! Take that, bitch. Hey. Oh, come on! Okay, I wanna go on a mini rant, and when I go on this rant, I want it known that although this is triggering the rant, this is a very light version of it. It's very toned down version of what annoys me. But I hate when an enemy has any kind of grab move, and I know that stabbing me with a pitchfork might not seem like a grab move, but it's a grapple. It's something where once it happens, I'm locked into an animation where I'm going to get damaged. And I hate when the hitbox, if you've played any Dark Souls games, you know exactly what I'm about to fucking talk about. I hate when the hitbox doesn't necessarily line up with it. Like if I'm turning, like you're coming at me with the pitchfork and I'm facing you and I turn to run and it grazes me, do some chip damage. Don't shift my character suddenly without any animation and lock me into the animation of being stabbed by it. I remember that game I played, Black Soul, which I'm still like the only person that ever played that fucking game. um that game was horrible for that. There, if an enemy did a grab, you could be like, here's the enemy's hands, these two fingers of the enemy's hands. You could be like here and it would grab and it would teleport you into the grab. It was almost as bad as the grabs in Souls games. Kind of annoying how Mr. See what I'm talking about? The one saving grace I will say is that when they do that, it only takes one shot to kind of knock him out of it. I can make shotgun shells. Um, but yeah, like even though I'm complaining about it, it's very light. It's almost non-existent issue in this one. It's just it made me want to bring it up. All right, now we're done with all that. I never did knock the lock off that. No. That's fine. I can go around. Now, where was the... There it is. Kitchen knife. I better not have taken any of my knife health. Saying knife health feels weird. Okay. Yeah, I think one issue that I have is when I complain, it makes it sound like I'm angrier than I am because, like, what will happen is something will happen in a game and it'll make me want to talk about a specific thing that happens in games that annoys me, but I'm bringing in all that annoyance from all the times it happens in games, and it may make it sound like I'm just bitching about this one instance in the game. So, yeah. What did this? I was not paying attention at all. Oh, it opened the gate down there. Okay. All right, then. I would say I should go back and save it, but I'm guessing there will probably be an auto save pretty soon. Or another save point. It'd be funny if that head fell down on him. What's over here? Is this where I need to go? It might be. If that case, I'm gonna check out around here. Lake.
Lake's gotta be this way.
I don't want to go to the lake. I am intimately familiar with what is at the lake. And I gotta say, I ain't a fan. And I'm sure that it's got some new tricks up its sleeve for the remake. Why wouldn't it? All right, so I can't get in there. Fine, I'll go to the lake. I gotta say, it really does feel like I pressed circle. Like I'm just saying it to me, it felt like there was a lot of circle pressing going on. I need to find a different gem because where's the tutorial on those? No, where's the tutorial on the amounts, like the values? Is that something I only get to see once? How did I see that before? No, I don't want the duo bonus. Oh, there we go. Square. Actually, duo bonus is better than 2 different colors. So I guess we'll stick with duo bonus. Um, I guess that's where he dropped down from. Is there another way past all the crumbly? Oh, up here. Okay. Okie dokie. Ah! Okay, here's the thing. I get that, like I mentioned early on, the whole staggering and then meleeing was a very effective move. And so they probably wanted to like kind of tone back how effective that was. But having an enemy come out of the stagger and then being able to launch right into a grab is not okay, because you're running up to them to try to melee them, and different enemies have different amounts of stagger time. It don't seem right. It don't seem right. This is inviting. Really know how to make a house feel like a home. You shit me, boy. I can shoot the birds, but I can't shoot the bats. I got lucky on that. I got to remember that when they're throwing dynamite, if I shoot them, oh, fuck a duck. Oh, how and how. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh! Hey, come around here. Yeah, come around. I think you hit your friend. You got any more dynamite? Hey, you got any more dynamite up there? What are you doing? What are you doing? I asked if you had more dynamite. That's what I want to know. And I even see it in your damn hand. Weirdo. You know what the sad thing is? Before I got distracted by dynamite, I was specifically trying to run around and lead him into that. And then the dynamite distracted me, and I just plumb forgot about it. I just did forget about it. Yeah, Harikabaso, you too. Come here. No, stop throwing shit. Come on. Come here. Oh, shit. Look, I don't mean to get personal, but where are you storing all those?
They keep coming.
No, I just... Like, it's not like... It's not a perverted thing. It's a logistics thing. Where are you storing all those? Where are you? Even the fucking bitch from Dead by Daylight has to restock her hatchets. She could learn a thing about, you need to go find the huntress, teach her your hatchet stashing techniques. That'll make her OP as fuck. You know, given how many different fucking things there are in Dead by Daylight in terms of like all those charms and shit, I wouldn't be surprised if there is one that lets you, like, for at least a limited time, have like infinite hatchets. Okay, something is whirly birding. I got a trophy. There's that. Okay, so those are this game's version of... They've been in all the games for a while now. You get them all and you get like some super duper weapon. I'm gonna put my foot up for a bit. Well, guess that's it for this room. know there's a dude up there somewhere with dynamite. Yeah, go ahead and throw it. Arrivederci. Oh. Okay, get out another one. Get out another one. Does that mean you can get back up? Like, can there just be like a fucking random ass torso just gunning for me? Not gonna lie, that'd be kind of funny. That's a lot of dead fish. All right. I guess this is just a place where I'll be able to dock the boat once I have it. I'm not a big fan of how that was padlocked from the outside. And I hear you. I hear you, beepy beeper. Beeper, beepy beeperton. Beeping all over the beepies. So you can't... I mean, it sucks that you can't, like, get that and use it as, like, explosives. To, like, make a... Can I just fucking... There we go. Okie dokie. Someone is mad. I don't think this is the time for the song of my people. Actually, you know what? I got Uncle Jeb over there on percussions. So I'm going to give you a special rendition of the song of my people. Y'all give it up to Uncle Jeb. Was there anything else out here? I feel like there was another area that I didn't check out. Eh? Okay. Okay. I know I can shoot those to get rid of them, but since you can get enemies to step on them, why not leave them? You know? Might as well. I guess it's time to go find out what Uncle Jeb's doing.
What's that noise?
Hey Jeb? Well, don't Ariba me. I'll Ariba you. Here. Come on, Jeb. I got something for you. I got something. Fuck. I can't angle it from he. Did he go back? Did he like a fucking Dark Souls enemy? Come on. Come on, Jeb. I know we made some beautiful music together, but it's time to say bye-bye. So I'll take a moment, pay respects for our fallen musician brethren. Uncle Jeb, he sure played that axe well. Okay, so it was a hammer, and he was hammering that in, and your response is, I want to go down there. You sure are a bright one, Leon. Hey!
That hurts, you know.
I,
Sounds
d-
like you really wanted to talk.
I don't think... Was this how we met?
Say, you got a smoke? You know those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy. Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
See... It's been so long since I played the original, but there's a lot that I'm... Like, see what I told you about? See how this is up here now? I don't want that. I want it to stay down the fuck here. But when my hair grows out and it's actually weighing down on it, it should be fine. Typewriter, save game. Yeah, it's been so long since I played the original. Last time I played the original was
Sacrificial lamb.
when I got my
You will receive
Wii
our most sacred
and I
offering.
played the Wii version,
It begins
which the Wii version was awesome. I'm just saying. If you never played it on Wii, the original version on Wii, the shooting was so much fun.
Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got your name? Leon. Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing senorita? Young girl? Talk. Now. All right. See. Heard chatter about moving a senorita. Moving her? Where? Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you. Not healthy. Hey, we're not done here. Later, amigo.
All right then.
I took my gear.
I'm sure I'll find it in a small box, two rooms away.
Condor one to roost. I've located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
Wilco Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Chapter 2. All my shit's gone. All my shit's gone. Although, I don't think I've ever played a game where you get captured, get your shit stolen, and you don't, like, find it within, like, 2 minutes. If I was editing, like, if I was still gave enough of a fuck about YouTube to, like, do funny edits, which I do miss. I miss the funny edits, but they're just not worth the time. I would leave this going, but in that box, I would just put a compilation of every time I've already attacked with the knife prior to this. All right. All right. All right. So this is gonna be like a prolonged stealth section or something. I don't mind that. Nice change of pace. Have a knife, you can parry an attack with L1 when the prompt appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh, come on. Like, game. I don't know if you noticed that, but that guy's dead. And it still took down knife stuff to attack him. Okay, let me quickly check something. Is there a way to switch what shoulder I'm on? There's no way to switch which shoulder I'm looking over. There are situations kind of like this one where being able to do that would be nice. I gotta. You tell me. And not only that, I know that there's bear traps. You want to tell me how I'm going to handle the bear traps, huh? Do I pick up a rat and throw it at him? That there's no way that was not on purpose. That the animation the animation of me stepping out of one of them, I didn't press anything. The animation of me stepping out of one of them stepped me into the other one. There we go. Got my gear.
I'll be taking these back.
Did I not tell you that there has yet to be a game where you can I craft I was gonna see if I could craft like lock picks for just how many fuckers I found. I'll go ahead and make one. Hey, buddy.
Over here, stranger.
Wonder if they got the same voice actor.
Let's do some business then, eh? Welcome.
Remember how I kept saying that I thought the name of the currency had changed? I think they just usually just kept it as the abbreviation.
Well, look at you, mate. I've got something new for you, mate.
Key items that no longer serve a purpose can be sold.
Do you much good in the grave?
That is a nice touch. I still don't know how to clean that.
A deal well struck. I still have some new items you might be interested in.
What's this? Oh, the spinels. Okay.
Things money can't buy.
Okay. Yellow herbs are always nice.
Will that be all then?
Bolt thrower.
You'll get some bang for your buck.
Buy this and get the scope for free. I need the case upgrade is what I need.
A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
And now I can buy this. Or I thought.
I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
Okay. There you go.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well, free of charge. You're a man of good taste.
I will say, I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but
Else I can help you with?
I know David. I don't know if his footage, if his playthrough of this is still up. But if it is, I'll be watching it later. But I know that just from just how he feels about it, he'll be raging at it, and he'll be insulting him. But I will say he's got like a little more personality. Repair a broken knife.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Power.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
I only ever want to raise my power on these because ammo, reload, and rate of fire, like rate of fire, unless it's a machine gun, I'm like, I don't want to shoot too fast. I want to take my time and make my shots count. Ammo, if it's something that like the capacity is insanely low from the get-go, then yeah, maybe. Might as well repair it.
Got the care it deserves, mate. Well then, what can I do you for?
Bolt
You see
thrower.
what
Quiet projectile. That's bolts can be retrieved and reused. That's nice.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, we're good. We're good. What do you got here? Get rid of the rats that have taken up the factory. We don't know if they carried... I mean... How the quest coming on? Did you know that you can trade the spindles you receive? Yeah, you recommend I pick up the thread. These maps detail the locations of the cult's cherished hidden treasures. Took me in labs a lot of times finding them. Yeah. I guess I could run back in there and take care of them. They're rats. Here, ratty poos. Here, ratty poos. Come here. Hey, Mare. Hey, Mare. Mare. Hey, you. Hey, you, Mare. Hey, Mare. Hey. I said Mare. I said Mare. I said Mare. Now. Aha. I had a inkling. Come here, I don't want to waste ammo on you. Where'd you go? There you go.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's the one that raises and does the thing. Yo, took care of the rat.
Request, did ya? I can tell by. I knew I could count on you. Got a selection of good things
All right.
for sale, stranger.
Handgun that retains excellent
My
penetration.
years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
Like he's implying that there's like multiple merchants. I mean, it was always kind of weird that he showed up everywhere. So like, I think some people did assume that like there's more than one. See, the thing about this is I want to see its stats.
A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything.
And I guess I'll get the treasure map.
You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh? Yeah, that's the way. Will that be all then?
Well, first I want to take a look at these two guns. All right, so this one.
Holding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
Now, see the one I had, is stronger. Yeah, this has the penetrating power, and yeah, when there's like a bunch of people, I could see it helping. But can I just sell that now?
I'll buy almost anything.
If I sell it and then for whatever reason decide I want it back,
Thank you. Came into some other bits and bobs too, man.
could I? Yeah, he's got a buyback. He's got a buyback. He's got a buyback. Well, let's.
What can I do you for?
I guess we'll up the
If you want
power
to
on
find a
you.
chance out there, you best shoot. Try that on for size.
There you go.
Come back anytime.
That's that. How long has this recording been going on? Almost 2 hours. All right. I think it's time to stop. Because this chair is starting to hurt. I still want to play games. I'm still in a gaming mood. But I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna done recording. I'm gonna pop Yakuza back in. This story's just starting to get really good. And I'm gonna pop over to my bed and lay back and play some vidya. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching me be stupid. Oh, and I'm also gonna go check if David ever archived his playthrough of this. Even if he did, I might wait until I finish it, because like what I usually do when I play a game that he's played is I'll like do my recordings and then I'll just watch his up to what. But I find that like doing that, and I also did that with other Let's Players. Like I know Markiplier did a playthrough of this, so I'll be watching that. But I find that sometimes like their opinions and play styles can kind of impact my feelings. So maybe better to just marathon it once I'm done. But either way, thanks for hanging out. Take care.